Hello there and welcome along. The Gardener Ben here with today's companion plant, and today I've chosen for you a variety of clump forming potentilla. This one is Potentilla Monarch's Velvet, named for its really beautiful, rich, ruby velvet coloured flowers which are produced freely for simply months and months on end. This particular potentilla is a clump forming perennial and reaches around 50 centimetres high and eventually forms a clump of about the same size, known for its very distinctive five-pronged foliage. Very much like the five fingers of your hand, it's deeply textured, highly crinkled and silver grey on the underside. It really is most attractive. The flowers are produced on fairly upright and strong, sturdy stems, carried simply above the foliage between the months of June, July, August, September and into October. But it's really the colour of this sun-loving potentilla which is really, really lovely. If I bring that close into the camera and show you, it's a deep, rich ruby red with almost a purple right in the center. I'm not sure the camera is going to pick up on those. Where have we got some? The stamens on these are almost a sort of apricot orange color. They really are very, very attractive. Adored by pollinators, this is a fantastic cottage garden perennial for mixing us alongside strong colored roses. Maybe you have hanky-panky, which is available from Peterbilt's roses, or maybe you grow sophys rose, which is also a strong dark color. This will mix well with both of those. I say, demanding a position in the garden in full sun on a well-drained soil. This is a tougher and more resilient version and substitute if you struggle with growing cosmos, which I covered earlier on this season. Cosmos or chocolate cosmos can sometimes be a little bit tender, not taking temperatures down too cold. This particular potentilla fully hardy and hardy down to about -10 to -15. So if you're struggling to grow cosmos, this potentilla might be a really good substitute. But a really lovely cottage garden perennial for a long, very, very drawn out flowering season in the garden. Simply remove the spent flower stalks by simply snipping them off with a sharp pair of secateurs down low to a leaf joint to encourage and produce further flushes of flowers through the season. So these will be lasting around 2 or 3 weeks. I'll simply remove the stem down to this one where it will then send up more flowers. You won't ever end up with a massive display from this particular potentilla, just a smattering of flowers borne for months and months on end. The flowers are actually made up of beautiful heart-shaped petals, which are really quite endearing. And if you grow strawberries in the garden, very, very similar makeup to the shape and makeup of a strawberry flower, just a much deeper color. You can see loads and loads of buds still to come. I say this is a really lovely variety for growing in full sun on a well-drained soil for mixing with all manner of roses. But today's companion plant is Potentilla Monarch's Velvet.